Hello? Hello? Hey, tell me why I'm in here. Look at me. No.
Get that heart rate. The body of Donna Hawthorne was discovered. The prime suspect, Joseph Doucette, the victim's former husband and father of the surviving child.
Your father's been missing for 20 years. If I could somehow bring him here, do you think you could forgive him?
I could try.
You happen to be an amicable fellow, but I feel like most actors, if you said to them, what is your version of a personal hell, they would describe a situation not dissimilar to this junket.
This junket?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say the movie. This junket.
I feel like most people would be like, nope, this is pretty much it.
You don't know what to say, you know? You don't know what to say. So how do you talk about this movie? The movie's the experience that you had, right?
Exactly.
So then you try to ask me why you had that experience and what experience I had that kind of parallels with. We can make a bunch of shit up. That's okay. I'm totally willing.
If you were to describe your personal hell.
Did you ever watch that show Fear Factor?
Yes, I used to love that show.
Me too, because it's one personal hell after another. But then you think, nah, I don't have one.
What about scorpions?
But if you had to eat, I don't. I like scorpions.
Eat a ground up rat.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I used to watch that show obsessively because I was like, how did these people do this?
Yeah, but then you go, but I could do that because I'd want the 50 grand or whatever it was. And then you go, I know I could do that. But if you're in that situation, it's a different deal.
So when Spike Lee comes to you and says, I would like for you to pretend to be imprisoned for 20 years. It
just has to be more than 50 grand.
I'll tell Spike Lee that.
No, it wasn't much more than that. Yeah, when Spike Lee comes and says we're gonna do our version of Fear Factor, it has a title called Oldboy, but it's Fear Factor. I say absolutely, 100%, 1,000%. What am I gonna do?
$50 and
I don't care what it
chicken.
is, as long as it's with Spike Lee, I'm good.
I love Spike Lee so much, and I find it incredibly upsetting that Spike Lee has to turn to places like Kickstarter.
Why?
Because that's how he's funding movies now.
But that's what's so great about Spike Lee. Spike Lee will make movies whether you like it or not. If a studio says, you know what, we're not going to give you this, or we're going to give you this amount of money, and he'll make Oldboy, which is a little more money than what he's doing the Kickstarter movie for, but then he does Kickstarter and he makes that movie. That's the thing, is he is a natural-born storyteller who will always make films no matter what, even if it's on his iPhone.
But I want studios to be like, wait, hold on, you're a genius. Let's give you millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, but there's all people, if you look at the Coens, if you look at Paul Thomas Anderson, all those guys, you know, studios get wary about and like how much profit are we going to make and all that, but then when they finally make films, and they always make films, those are the films that we look back on and we go, thank God that film was made.
Speaking of watching films that have been made before.
I like how passionate you are.
Oh, thanks.
It's good.
It would suck if I did this job and I wasn't passionate.
Well, you know.
If you want to have a really fun experience, watch Oldboy with people who haven't seen the original.
Right.
Have you been in an audience yet?
I haven't. I actually haven't been in an audience with this movie yet.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
Can I ask you to? Because something really amazing happens.
Really?
Because there was, in our group, there was maybe 70% who had seen the film. I had.
Right.
The people flanking me had not.
Right, flanking you, really?
It's
on either side of you,
It
they
is
had
an
not.
amazing experience to
Good.
watch this movie.
I love that, man. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Because as many geeks, and you guys who are geeks,
Proud of it.
who love and proud of it, and you should be, and I am too, that, you know, you see the original because you're a film fanatic and all that kind of stuff, but the majority has not seen the original film. So they get this organic experience with our film, and then hopefully we'll go back and see the original because you have two renditions of the same song, which I think is cool.
Answer 2 questions. 1, why did I imprison you for 20 years? And 2, why did I let you go?
I don't want you to go.
I don't have a choice. And whoever you are, I will find you.
I only run this place, all right? Shit, you might want to think about what you're doing here.
I've been thinking about it for the last 20 years.